Today we're going to make Aglio Olio. This is a great one. It's a super simple one. It's great for during the week because it takes about 15 minutes. Get your garlic going, get your pasta going at the same time, and it'll be on the table. So we got crushed red pepper, we have garlic, we got parsley that might have seen better days, but it's quarantine time right now, so it's hard to get some of these ingredients. Olive oil. This is that olive oil that I use for most of my dishes. It's a good basic olive oil and it's pretty inexpensive. I also have been using this one lately. It's an extra virgin that Costco sells, Spanish extra virgin, and it's very affordable. This one is not so affordable and it's more higher end, and I always use this. Not always, but often I'll use it to finish, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to save the good extra virgin for the end. So yeah, that little container there is where I keep in the squeeze bottle, my regular olive oil. And let's prepare the garlic. Just going to take about 6 to 8 cloves. This is really a matter of personal preference, guys. I mean, some people just love a ton in here, and some don't. Some only like a couple cloves. So yeah, with the back of your knife, you can remove the skin like shown, and just give this garlic a nice little slice. You don't have to go crazy. Don't slice it really thin. If you slice it really thin, you're gonna, first of all, that's hard to do, and you risk burning it in the oil. So right here is perfect. If you want to do it bigger, do it bigger. If you want to use whole cloves, use whole cloves. There's no rules to this, guys. Okay, so the parsley, I'm going to take the stems off. We don't need these stems, and because this is going in at the end, it's not going to have a chance to cook. Parsley, see, it's in so many dishes I use it. Franchise, olive anglais, shrimp scampi. I love parsley. Yeah, and we're just gonna, I like this really fine mince for Aglio Olio, and let's get our pasta going. Roaring boil of water, 2 tablespoons kosher salt per gallon of water always, and really stir this pasta in well for about 45 seconds to a minute. Take that time, it won't stick at all. Don't use oil in the water, and you'll be good. So let's get this heat really low here. And let's coat the bottom with regular olive oil. If you want to use extra virgin here, use extra virgin too. There's so many recipes, people are doing it with extra virgin, so do what you like. And we'll get the garlic in. We're going to use that extra virgin at the end, so don't worry about that. Okay, we want that garlic to get lightly golden. And we got pepperoncino here, so this makes it a little spicy. If you don't like it spicy, just omit it. But I really do like it in here. And see how the garlic just is turning golden? But we got our heat low, so we're maintaining it. All right, so when we're set with like the color of the garlic, then we're going to start adding some pasta water. So about 2 to 3 ladles to start with. This is all going to be dictated based off of how much pasta you're using, how much sauce you're going to make, and you're going to get great at this the more you make pasta dishes. So yeah, I held that piece of pasta up and I'm checking for al dente. I want it even a little less than al dente. Al dente means firm to the bite, guys. That means like it's firm. You want your pasta firm. You don't want it mushy. Plus we're finishing it now in the sauce, so it's going to cook for another minute or 2. So that's why we want to start with it a little less than cooked. You get that, right? I mean, so yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm making sure my texture is good. As it's cooking, the pasta water is going to absorb into the pasta. I'm going to hit this up with some salt, and salt's really important, and we want to move it around now, mix it around, and then keep tasting our pasta to get that salt level absolutely, precise. Same thing with the pepper. Okay, we're going to do some flipping. You don't have to do this, but this is going to increase emulsification. What that means is it'll get the wetness, like the sauce will kind of become, like it's from the starchy pasta water, it'll become a little thicker. And I got my heat almost off right now. You could even turn it off at this point if you're settled with the consistency of your pasta. I put all that minced parsley in there, and I'm just going to keep mixing this around. Just mix it. We're loving this. Just look at that. It's such a good dish, and it's so simple. Yep, and you could do a couple more flips to increase it. You might lose some more water here. It might absorb, so just add more if necessary. I turned my heat off, and we're gonna finish with the really good Frantoia extra virgin olive oil. This stuff is liquid gold. It's amazing. And yeah, I just picked up 2 more bottles of it to store because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get it again. All right, so yeah, a couple more flips and more pepper and chino on the side for anybody who likes. And guys, I have a whole nother playlist coming up right now of the Sunday dinner. So that's with sauce, braciole, meatballs, manicotti. Check that one out. If you love Italian food like I do, I know you're gonna love it. Anyway, until next time, see ya.